Book summary: Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. Introduction: The Power of Grit. Angela Duckworth's Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance is groundbreaking exploration of what drives success. Duckworth, psychologist and MacArthur Fellow, challenges the conventional wisdom that talent alone is the key to achievement. Instead, she argues that grit, combination of passion and perseverance, is the most significant predictor of success. Through extensive research, personal anecdotes, and interviews with high achievers, Duckworth demonstrates that grit can be cultivated and is more important than innate talent in achieving long-term goals. Chapter 1. Showing Up. Duckworth begins by introducing the concept of grit through the story of the West Point Military Academy's Beast Barracks, grueling training program designed to test the limits of cadets. Despite the rigorous selection process, many cadets drop out during this initial phase. Duckworth's research reveals that it's not the most talented or intelligent cadets who succeed, but those with the highest levels of grit. She defines grit as the combination of passion and sustained persistence applied toward long-term goals. Chapter 2. Distracted by talent. In this chapter, Duckworth critiques the overemphasis on talent in our society. She argues that the focus on innate ability can be misleading and even harmful, as it undervalues the importance of effort. Duckworth introduces the idea that effort counts twice: talent equals kill, and skill equals achievement. This equation underscores the critical role of effort in transforming potential into success. She also discusses the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset, a concept popularized by Carol Dweck, and how the growth mindset fosters grit. Chapter 3. Effort counts twice. Duckworth elaborates on her effort counts twice theory, emphasizing that while talent is important, it is effort that ultimately determines success. She provides examples from various fields, including sports, business, and the arts, to illustrate how consistent effort over time leads to mastery. Duckworth also introduces the concept of deliberate practice, a focused and goal-oriented form of practice that is essential for developing expertise. She argues that gritty individuals are more likely to engage in deliberate practice, which in turn leads to higher levels of achievement. Chapter 4. How gritty are you? In this chapter, Duckworth introduces the grit scale, a tool she developed to measure an individual's level of grit. The scale assesses both the consistency of interest, passion, and the tendency to sustain effort in the face of adversity, perseverance. Duckworth explains that while some people are naturally grittier than others, grit is not a fixed trait. It can be developed over time. She encourages readers to take the grit scale to assess their own levels of grit, reflect on areas for improvement. Chapter 5. Grit grows. Duckworth explores the idea that grit can be cultivated through experience and environment. She discusses the role of parenting, education, and culture in fostering grit. Duckworth introduces the concept of wise parenting, which balances high expectations with warmth and support. She also highlights the importance of extracurricular activities in developing grit, as they provide opportunities for children to pursue long-term interests and overcome challenges. Duckworth emphasizes that grit is not just about individual effort, but also about the support systems that enable individuals to persevere. Chapter 6. Interest. Passion is a key component of grit, and in this chapter, Duckworth delves into the importance of cultivating and sustaining interest in a particular field or activity. She argues that passion is not something that is discovered in a single moment of epiphany, but rather something that is developed over time through exploration and engagement. Duckworth provides practical advice on how to discover and nurture interests, including the importance of trying new things, seeking feedback, and staying open to new experiences. She also discusses the role of intrinsic motivation, doing something for its own sake, in sustaining passion over the long term. Chapter 7. Practice. Duckworth emphasizes the importance of deliberate practice in achieving mastery. Deliberate practice involves setting specific goals, receiving immediate feedback, and focusing on areas of weakness. She argues that gritty individuals are more likely to engage in deliberate practice because they are motivated by a long-term commitment to their goals. Duckworth also discusses the role of habit in sustaining practice, suggesting that established routines can help individuals maintain consistent effort over time. She provides examples from various fields, including music, sports, and business, to illustrate how deliberate practice leads to expertise. Chapter 8. Purpose. Purpose is the second component of passion, and in this chapter, Duckworth explores the importance of having a sense of purpose in sustaining long-term effort. She defines purpose as the intention to contribute to the well-being of others and argues that individuals who see their work as meaningful are more likely to persevere in the face of challenges. Duckworth provides examples of individuals who have found purpose in their work, from teachers, entrepreneurs, and discusses how a sense of purpose can be cultivated. She also emphasizes the importance of aligning one's work with personal values and goals. Chapter 9. Hope is a critical aspect of grit, and in this chapter, Duckworth discusses the role of optimism and resilience in sustaining effort over time. She argues that gritty individuals are more likely to maintain hope in the face of setbacks because they believe that their efforts will eventually lead to success. Duckworth introduces the concept of growth mindset again, emphasizing that individuals who believe that their abilities can be developed through effort are more likely to persevere. She also discusses the importance of self-compassion and self-efficacy in maintaining hope and resilience. Chapter 10. Parenting for Grit. Duckworth explores the role of parenting in fostering grit in children. She introduces the concept of wise parenting, which combines high expectations with warmth and support. Duckworth argues that parents who set high standards while also providing emotional support are more likely to raise gritty children. She also discusses the importance of allowing children to experience failure and learn from their mistakes, as this helps them develop resilience and perseverance. Duckworth provides practical advice for parents on how to encourage grit, including the importance of modeling gritty behavior and providing opportunities for children to pursue long-term interests. Chapter 11. The playing fields of grit. In this chapter, Duckworth discusses the role of extracurricular activities in developing grit. She argues that activities such as sports, music, and debate provide valuable opportunities for children to practice perseverance and develop long-term interests. Duckworth emphasizes the importance of sticking with activities over time, even when they become challenging, as this helps children build resilience and a sense of accomplishment. She also discusses the role of coaches and mentors in fostering grit, suggesting that supportive adults can help children stay motivated and focus on their goals. Chapter 12. The culture of grit. Duckworth explores the role of culture in fostering grit, both at the organizational and societal levels. She argues that cultures that value effort and perseverance over innate talent are more likely to produce gritty individuals. Duckworth provides examples of organizations, such as the military and successful businesses, that have created cultures of grit by setting high standards and providing support for individuals to meet those standards. She also discusses the importance of societal values in shaping individual behavior, suggesting that societies that celebrate hard work and resilience are more likely to produce gritty individuals. Chapter 13. Conclusion. The power of passion and perseverance. In the final chapter, Duckworth summarizes the key insights from her research on grit. She reiterates that grit is a combination of passion and perseverance, and that it is more important than talent in achieving long-term success. Duckworth emphasizes that grit can be cultivated through experience, environment, and deliberate practice. She encourages readers to reflect on their own levels of grit, to take steps to develop their passion and perseverance. Duckworth concludes by reminding readers that while the journey to achieving long-term goals may be challenging, the rewards of grit, mastery, purpose, and fulfillment are well worth the effort. Key takeaways. Grit is more important than talent. Duckworth's research shows that grit, passion, and perseverance for long-term goals is better predictor of success than innate talent. Effort counts twice. Duckworth's effort counts twice theory emphasizes that effort is critical in transforming talent into skill and skill into achievement. Grit can be cultivated. While some people may be naturally grittier than others, grit is not a fixed trait that can be developed through experience, environment, and deliberate practice. Passion is developed over time. Passion is not something that is discovered in a single moment, but rather something that is cultivated through exploration, engagement, and sustained interest. Deliberate practice is key. Deliberate practice, which involves setting specific goals, receiving feedback, and focusing on areas of weakness, is essential for developing expertise and achieving long-term goals. Purpose and hope sustain grit. A sense of purpose and hope are critical components of grit, as they provide the motivation and resilience needed to persevere in the face of challenges. Parenting and culture matter. Parenting styles and cultural values play a significant role in fostering grit. Supportive environments that encourage effort and resilience are more likely to produce gritty individuals. Extracurricular activities build grit. Extracurricular activities provide valuable opportunities for children to practice perseverance, develop long-term interests, and build resilience. Conclusion. Angela Duckworth's Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance offers compelling argument for the importance of grit in achieving success. Through combination of research, personal anecdotes, and practical advice, Duckworth demonstrates that grit is a powerful predictor of long-term achievement and that it can be cultivated through effort, practice, and supportive environments. Whether you're a parent, educator, or individual seeking to achieve your goals, Duckworth. Insights on Grit provide valuable guidance on how to develop the passion and perseverance needed to succeed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.